Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot, guys, where behind every king is his queen. That is us, the divine feminine. Of course, our kings are the divine masculine, y'all. Let's get into this reading, y'all. I kind of got it laid out. I started channeling this message yesterday and I actually left the cards. And I want to get back into the energy today because there is something going on. Now, there is someone who is interested in you. This could be someone you know, someone coming in new, or someone from your past. Again, take it how it resonates, all right? You don't want nobody from your past back, then that's not who I'm talking about. But this is definitely someone who is interested in you. This person could have been watching you. You could have been like flirting with this person, or maybe this was something that was kind of a blooming romance at first where you guys were flirting and wanted to date. But then there was some type of separation that took place. It's almost like for some of you guys, you may not have really been in a relationship with this person. Like you could have met this person in passing. For some of you, maybe it is. But there was definitely some type of separation because of a karmic interference. Now, what I'm really picking up from the karmic interference is possibly someone's perception, because someone was feeling really intense about letting go of, Under the Influence. Chris Brown is your channel song. Under the Influence. I feel like this is someone who's heavily influenced by karmic relationships, not necessarily love, because I'm not picking up an external party love related as of yet, right? We're going to continue to clarify. But when I started laying the foundation, I wasn't getting a karmic feminine energy, but I am getting someone who had to change their perception or let go of some type of past hurt, because we have the butterfly here. So someone could be seeing monarch butterflies, could be significant. Y'all, it's funny because I passed the other day a butterfly museum, and I actually plan on going there this weekend, or in the near future if I don't make it this weekend, and actually meditating. Like I want to go to the butterfly garden. I'm gonna record. I'll probably do even a live or something in there if they'll allow me, right? Because butterflies are transformational, and it's something about being in their presence that makes you feel like you can evolve. Like I'm literally picturing a butterfly going from the caterpillar stages to the butterfly, like breaking out of the cocoon is what I'm hearing. So you could be dealing with someone who is now, or this could be you, right? That you're breaking out of some type of cocoon in order to enter the next phase, which is evolution and growth. Now, a lot of this has to do with releasing of the past and healing of inner child, which 2, 3, 4 I just saw on the timer. We all have to do this. So again, this may not be an energy outside of you. This could definitely be you, divine feminine, beginning to understand that you want something in your life. You want a date, right? You want to flirt. You really want something deeper. And you could also be in this energy, divine feminine, of feeling like you have an uncertain future, because I am picking up a duality to this reading. So I will be going back and forth between divine feminine, divine masculine. So I want you to, again, take it how it resonates. I could be talking about your internal divine masculine or someone external to you. But I am picking up heavy the energy of someone wanting more certainty about the future, whether that's your future or their future. Someone is really finding out about change. Like something is really coming to light in order to allow your person or you or this relationship to heal. Because the dragonfly is here also, a lot of outside. So maybe you're someone who loves to be in nature, or you connect with animals, birds, things like that. Because I got butterflies, I got dragonflies. Fly to me is a release too. Like butterfly, dragonfly, all of that is about flight. I'm hearing take flight, right? So this is really about someone opening up or broadening, or something really beginning to change. Someone really feels lost though. There is a grieving and a despair of a heartbroken energy from the past. I don't feel like this is between you and your person. Good Days is your channel song by SZA, 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 right? So Good Days is something about someone now beginning to reflect on things of their past, things that could have, had deep hurt or deep sadness, feelings of being lost. But this is all about someone's perception and letting go of this brokenness or this hurt or this sadness, in order for the good days to come forward, right? See, you got to let go of the bad. 444 on the timer in order for the good days to come. Like, there is no amount of positive affirmations or positive thought that you can give to someone else to make them see when they have been deeply hurt that good days are to come. So I do feel like if this is a relationship for someone, it's in some type of separation that your person is going to have to see and own the fact that they need to have good days on their own. Now, if this is for you, then this is about you understanding that when your future is uncertain, you have to release the heartbreak and the hurt in order to invite the good days on. Why? Because the death card is here. This is no more going back. Like, this is someone's final chance to grow and transform and understand what's dead is dead. And that's coming right up under releasing the past. So someone is having to understand that some relationships are over. There are no second chances. Someone has to grow and transform, and what's dead is dead. And whether that's you or your person, this evolution or this growth is allowing someone to see that for themselves, right? Someone could be in the Navy. Someone could have recently taken a cruise. I see a ship here, right? And I'm also hearing that ship has sailed. See, when the dragonfly comes, it brings about change. Things have to come to light. And whatever this dragonfly energy is, it's allowing someone to move on. It's allowing someone to cut ties and receive what they need. This could be you, divine feminine. Like, maybe you understand through a period of separation and an uncertain future that you have to be able to move on in order for you to receive what you need and in order for things to progress and move forward. Okay, God, I'm here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We talking. Hold on. Okay, so with this last card here, paradise. All roads lead to paradise is what I just heard. See, no matter what journey you're on, whether you're in separation, whether in your union, whether you ain't got nobody, child, it does not matter. Why? Because all roads lead to home. What is that? Your happiness, your joy. You beginning to enjoy life and you beginning to embrace your life in a different way is what I'm hearing. See, this is about paradise. Somebody, you could be from an island. You could love the blue water, white sand. This is beautiful energy. See, paradise is beautiful, but it's about you, right? And when I took that pause, I was hearing God say to break down the journey of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, because all of this is dual, y'all. And that's why I always tell you that there's a mirroring, because you, divine feminine, as you begin to grow, you begin to evolve, and you begin to enter new phases in your life, you have to end anything that cannot grow and transform with you, even if that's your person. Even if that is your person, that is usually what leads to separation, because at some point you will even question 747. I heard on this, I saw on the timer. I saw 747 and I'm hearing this. For divine feminine, you've even questioned if this is a karmic relationship. Like, you've gotten to the point where your perception and the intensity of what is taking place, and even hurt, y'all, this could be your hurt, right? This heartbreaking energy because of what is taking place with your person. You have to find a place of happiness and joy for yourself, regardless of what your person is doing. Now, let's take this on the flip side for the divine masculine here. It's when you allow the separation that your divine masculine can see and identify relationships, karmic relationships. This separation allows them to see and perceive what is truly taking place and what has led them to a point of heartbreak, what it is that they need to release and let go in order to do what? Enter the next phase of their life. See, the next phase for both the divine feminine and the divine masculine has nothing to do with y'all being together. It has everything to do with healing and releasing the past. See, the butterfly and the death card go hand in hand, because this endings is what allows the growth and the transformation of healing of inner childhood and releasing of the past. You have to cut ties, so does your person, with whatever it is that does not give to you what it is that you need. See, we all have to receive what we need in the journey. And if you allow someone to not give you what you need yet stay present with them, that's a teaching moment for you. Because as the divine feminine, we always have to stand in our power and move on or cut ties from any relationship that does not allow you to receive what you need. This is a lesson. See, this ship is a lesson for everyone, right? Whether you divine masculine, divine feminine, it don't matter. You have to be able to move on and cut ties if you're not receiving what you want. Why? Because it's meant for you to be happy, and that's what paradise is. Now, when I got into clarifying yesterday, I am going to look more at the divine masculine here because I have the emperor. And what I got from this message is there is an emperor who has faced a lot of challenges, and they're very guarded and protective over their energy. This is a defensive mechanism that this person uses because this is someone who wants to manifest some type of financial abundance and financial opportunities towards prosperity. But there is some type of deception and manipulation with this Page of Swords. So I feel like it's someone that's going about something the wrong way. And that's why we're going to continue to clarify. So I really want to see what the Page of Swords is in the reverse, because the Hierophant is here. And I feel like this is a challenge for this person, right? There is some type of challenge to conformity and how this person truly understands wisdom and trust in the divine. See, God will show up, especially for the divine masculine who are very 3D focused. Their awakening looks very different from ours. And I'm actually writing, y'all, a manual, right? I'm writing a manual. I'm going to start talking about it more and more because I'm in the process of writing it. And it's going to be a 3-part manual, guys, because one is just going to be the journey to self, where we are talking about what it is that we experience, 1111 on the timer. One part is going to be what the divine masculine experiences in conjunction to the twin flame journey, right? And then one is going to be a light worker, more elevated consciousness of divine insight and guidance, right? So those are just a few things that I'm working on, especially in these summer months. But this Page of Swords was coming in with the 3 of Pentacles, right? So someone really wants to work and wants to build something together with you, but it's this Page of Swords energy to me that was most concerning. Okay, so there we go, y'all. That's the overview. So now I want to look more at this Page of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles, because there's still some type of apprehension with the Page of Swords energy. It could be immaturity, right? Because pages do represent youth. So this could be someone who they're being manipulated and deceived, maybe because of their age or their youth, or this could just be them, y'all. It's not always external parties, y'all. Sometimes our biggest opposition to union, child, is your person. Come on, 1212 on the timer. Sometimes the biggest opposition is them, y'all. It's so easy for us to look at external parties, and even though, and this is what God revealed to me the other day, even though everyone does have to deal with karmic relationships and karmic challenges, we all have free will. There is no external party that is greater than God. Let's be clear. There is no external party that is greater than God. We have to stop making excuses for people's behavior. 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is something that is moving and progressing. And I feel like it's you, divine feminine, your mindset. See, you have to be able to understand some things about yourself when it comes to this divine union. And while we have karmic interference, you might have spell work, you might have all of that. None of that truly matters, though, when your person has free will. Your person, y'all, as with you, is always the biggest challenge to awakening. It's not the other people. The other people are, it's obstacles, it's challenges that we face in life. But a lot of times it's this energy of your person, or you, again, take it how it resonates, which becomes the biggest challenge. So what's the Page of Swords in reverse? What's the Page of Swords in reverse? Child, okay. Page of Cups is kind of coming out sideways. All right, with the Queen of Cups, okay? I'm going to keep it sideways because the sideways energy for me is kind of indecision about their offer. I feel like, and this is energy that comes up as well. See, I got a lot of page energy. So your person is the Hierophant, the Emperor. So this is a king, but this is a king who needs to grow emotionally and in how they communicate. See, the Page of Swords is about communication. And I feel like this is someone who maybe they're all talk, or they don't think before they take action, y'all. This is someone who they take action haphazardly, and they have an issue with self-expression. And I feel like this is why they're coming up as this page energy with the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, the Page of Cups is in the upright. So this is someone who they're receiving a lot of intuitive messages at this time, and they're really curious as to what's taking place within this union. But this is youthful energy, y'all. It's someone who now needs to be able to understand something at a deeper level. So this is someone who's now curious about what God is saying when it comes to them. King of Wands, right? When it comes to their direction, when it comes to their vision, this is someone who is now beginning to see the big picture and overcome some type of challenges to mature. See, this is someone who is very career focused as well, but I love that the King of Wands came out because now I see maturation. This is someone who is maturing. I have Sagittarius energy, Scorpio, Taurus with a Hierophant, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, and Aries. All right. April 7th, I have out here July 1st, July 4th, March 4th. All right. May 1st could be significant as well. So this is someone who's now maturing. They're very career focused, right? They're wanting to overcome some type of challenges, but this is someone who's been very confused is what I'm seeing as well. This is someone who's a visionary. They're a natural leader. But there's a lot of opportunities for growth, a lot of choices that this person is being faced with. So this is someone who is really searching for their purpose. So they spend a lot of time daydreaming. Again, this could be you, divine feminine, right? Again, you have to take the energy how it resonates. But this is an energy of someone who is really faced with a lot of choices and they are truly searching for purpose. My left ear is ringing. Yeah, my left ear is ringing. Stay ready. I don't know. I feel like you need to be ready for something. Divine Feminine, Knight of Cups in reverse. What is this energy? What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? Two of Pentacles. So one of the reasons that your person has not been coming forward, and you could have even noticed some mood swings or moodiness within your person at this time. They could have even been appearing to be more jealous with your time and your attention. Like maybe this is someone who's brought up the fact that you haven't spent time with them, or it's something about jealousy. But I'm hearing projection too. Your person is tired. Your person is very tired. They're juggling. They got a lot of priorities that's taking place. They're trying to balance a lot in their lives at this time. This is someone who is in wounded warrior energy. 9-9, y'all. 9 of Swords too. So 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 999. Someone is in a lot of anxiety. They aren't sleeping well at night. Someone could be depressed, having nightmares. But this energy is someone who has a lot of distractions at this time. But I feel like it's because God, yeah, come on, High Priestess. It's because God is working with this person. See, this person may even feel like you have a lot to do with them not being able to sleep or them being distracted and all of these things that's taking place. This is someone who is even lacking motivation. And I feel like they're seeing you a lot in their energy or in their energetic field with the High Priestess coming in. But I feel like that's also a constant reminder from God. Y'all, I got 2-9-2-9, 29-29, right? 2 of Pentacles, High Priestess is the 2, right? 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. 29 could be significant. 29 is out here twice, right? So I feel like this is really projection number one, because it's not you. This is God. God is at this point stepping in with this High Priestess energy to show this person what they may risk if they don't learn how to prioritize and balance. See, this is the 2 of Pentacles energy. Is someone who is really overwhelmed. They could have been balancing you or juggling you as well. But at some point you have to release. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Your person works a lot. I got a lot of Pentacles out here. I don't have any cups other than the 7 of Cups, which is more about confusion, and the Page of Cups. And what I'm hearing is your person is confused about what it is that they can present to you emotionally. See, you are the Queen of Cups, meaning that you are the embodiment of compassion, of calm, of nurturing, and of healing energy. You're very intuitive. But this person or this energy is showing up as a Page of Cups with the 7 of Cups, which is leading to a lot of confusion, and someone needs to walk away. The 7 of Cups and the Page of Cups is 8 cups. 8 of Cups is walking away. Somebody has to be able to transition into something. Yeah, girl, I don't fucking make it up. I say transition, y'all, and the 6 of Swords comes out. Someone needs to transition. Change. They got to release something. There's some type of baggage. Page of Wands. Your person is someone, this could be an age difference because I still got a lot of page energy, but this is, your person is wanting to explore a level of excitement, but this is requiring them to have to transition and leave behind and heal their heart. Four of Cups. Your person is not open. They aren't. They really aren't open. This is someone who has to reevaluate why they are disconnected, is what I heard. Someone has to reevaluate why they are disconnected, because this is someone who has a lot of self-limiting beliefs. This is someone who is their own worst inner critic, is what I'm hearing. They got to release the negative thoughts. This is someone who talks very harshly to themselves, and this is stopping this person from moving forward, or this could be you taking how it resonates. Someone is playing small. There's a lack of planning and a lack of foresight, and there's some type of unexpected delays as well because of someone's self-limiting beliefs. I'm going to put that back in because I need to see what, hold on, Spirit, what is this? Yeah, lack mindset. The 10 of Pentacles fell out in the reverse. I thought it was in the reverse, but since it hit the floor, I wanted to make sure. I put it back in the deck and got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is the same thing. Y'all, this is Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups. Your person lacks commitment and they procrastinate because somebody needs to grow up, y'all. This is just a lot of youthful, immature energy. Hold on, we're going home. Drake, featuring Drake and Majid Jordan is your channel song. All right, someone could be a Drake fan. Someone's name could be Jordan. Someone could live in Jordan Hill, right? But there is a lack of commitment because this person tends to procrastinate. But it has a lot to do with their past failure. Like maybe this is someone who lost a lot in their past. Yeah, something's coming to an end. The world is here. What's the world, Spirit? There's a completion of a cycle that's taking place at this time. 3 of Cups coming right up under separation. So if you guys are in separation, there could definitely be a reunion or a coming together. So with the World card and the 3 of Cups, there's some type of cycle that's coming to an end, leading to some type of celebration. What's the world with the 3 of Cups? What's the world with the 3 of Cups? Oh, child. All right, yeah, something's coming to an end, y'all. We got the Wheel of Fortune. March 21st, October 3rd, March 21st. I'm sorry, October 21st. All right, I got 10, 3, and 21 could be significant. I heard the wheels of destiny are turning in somebody's favor, y'all. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody there, this is a destined union, of course, we know, right? But there is a turning point here. There's a period of separation that's bringing in some type of celebration and a completion to a cycle. What is this, Spirit? Justice. Okay, in the reverse. So this is what's ending, y'all. See, there was something that had been unfair. Justice is in the reverse, coming right up under the World card. 11/21 could be significant, November 21. But someone is now wanting to take accountability. See, this is what is completing. Somebody wants to take accountability for being dishonest. What is this? What's justice in the reverse? Yeah. Somebody wants to take accountability because you were wish fulfillment. You were this person's wish come through. Pisces energy, September the 11th, child, 911. This is an emergency situation, child. Someone understands now that you are their wish come true. And they found a lot of contentment and satisfaction and emotional stability when it came to you. But this is someone who needed to be able to see that for themselves. Yeah, the Lovers is in the reverse. They didn't see this. This is someone 6'9", could be significant. This is someone who didn't see that though, right? See, this is someone who needed to understand self-love at a deeper level because this was causing an imbalance and a misalignment of values in your relationship. You could have detached from this person as well because of their indecision or their fear of commitment. But yeah, King of Swords. This is somebody who was definitely showing up as the King of Swords, child. They were really in their head versus their heart. Right? This is someone who needed to be honest, though. They needed to find some type of mental clarity. What is this honesty? I just heard this person needed to be honest with themselves about something. superpowers, Daniel Caesar. You know what I just heard when I looked up at this superpowers? Your person not being honest with the intuitive guidance that they're receiving from God. That's what I heard. You and this person got superpowers, like literally. Y'all telepathically communicate, and I feel like your person tries to either ignore it or they don't want to admit that they know it's God. Like this is someone, let me tell you something, Queen. If you are gifted, so is your person. If you hear God clearly, so do they. They get the same signs and synchronicities, y'all. But this is someone who was in their head, and now they have to be honest with the mental clarity that they are receiving from God. Superpowers is your channel song. What does this person need to be honest about, Spirit? That they were afraid. When you are not with me, I feel afraid. I am afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I'm avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward ready. So this is someone who they are afraid, y'all. And during this period of separation, if you guys are not in separation and you feel like your person is just avoiding you or not wanting to spend a lot of time with you, this is someone who does not want you to see them. So they're avoiding you because they are afraid. And it's like this person knows because of the superpowers that you guys share that you're going to pick up on their fear. But you already do because you the high priestess. Shit, you already know that. But most divine masculine, they don't understand that. See, this is a mission, y'all. This is a divine mission. Together, we are an unstoppable force. See, this is what God had to show this person through, though. Needed me. Wow. Rihanna is your next channel song. Needed me. I feel like God came to this person, and now they're realizing that they actually do need you. And I feel like this is someone who never felt like they needed feminine energy at all, especially if you're dealing with a King of Swords. They don't feel like they need feminine energy because they don't usually have a healthy dynamic with feminine energy. Together, we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacle if we work at it as a team. And I feel like that's more your energy, divine feminine. Mount Everest could be significant. Someone could love rock climbing or climbing mountains and stuff together. But I feel like you know that you guys have a shared mission. Your person, communication is here. Someone could be drinking Starbucks, but y'all need to have a conversation. I need to talk to you and feel you close. And I feel like this is how you have been telling your person, but I feel like this is a dual energy because your person won't admit that. Like your person won't admit that they really do need your energy. This is someone who wants to reach out, but they aren't even sure how to. It's like this person wants you to reach out first to, I'm hearing temperature check. Like your person wants to send you some type of communication, or they're waiting on you to communicate first in order for them to check the temperature of how you guys are doing at this time. This is somebody who they're not sure how you feeling with them. Like they aren't sure. I feel like they feel the energy is a little thick in the air. And this is someone who's kind of waiting on you to reach out because they ain't sure if you're receptive to talking to them. Yeah, this is somebody who's up at night. They sleepless. A lot is changing at the bottom of the deck. Or this is someone who literally had a fear of changing. This is someone who's in a lot of anxiety. It's keeping them awake at night. See, their life has changed. Wow, that's why I saw that. Changing is at the bottom of the deck, but this is someone who had a fear of change because it's in the reverse. And this sleepless card is saying, I am trying to figure out why and what it all means. See, this person's life has changed since they met you. And now they're trying to figure out why. What does this mean? Who is this person? What is going on? They don't want to lose you, but they don't understand what's going on either. See, the thought of not having you in their life keep them up at night, but this is someone who's also not willing to do what it takes to have you in their life. What is this? Yeah, doubt. I told you, doubt. There's a lot of doubt. This could even be you. Like, I feel like your person may be picking up on the energy that you are now doubting the connection because of the lack of communication, lack of direction, or lack of intention. And now your person is feeling your doubts because they're saying, please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. But I'm sorry, y'all. How can you not doubt if someone isn't consistent and they are not telling you where it is that you need to go? So I feel you. Why? Because silence is at the bottom of the deck. See, this is someone who is silent. So now you're doubting, but they can feel your doubt. But how can you not doubt? Like, I'm so confused at this point. Your person confusing me. Shit, so I know you're confused. Like, how can you be silent? Wait on me to reach out, right? This is somebody waiting on you to reach out, child. Because they silent, but now they having sleepless nights because they can sense that you doubting. I don't know. Your person is saying just have faith and know I will reach out to you when I'm in divine timing is right. I feel like that's more for God too, though. Trust the process. Yeah, trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. And I feel like that's the message from God to you as well, is just to trust the process. I don't know that you should reach out because this person is trying to do a little temperature check thing, but they have to be the one to reach out. Why? Because that's the proper order of divine, right? That is the proper order. Divine masculine has to be able to set the 3D, right? The 3D, because this is someone who is fighting karmic battles. Yeah. This is someone who was definitely fighting karmic battles, and you had to release it because it was messing up your energy. It says, please, I am releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing my ties with karmic situations and completing cycles. And this is it, y'all. That's why the world is here with the Wheel of Fortune. I told you there is something that is completing. There is a reunion pending. Come on, it is. That is the energy. There is a reunion that is pending. Your person is figuring out their life, y'all. It's karmic battles. They are releasing what no longer serves them in order to complete this cycle. You, divine feminine, and your advice is to release the doubt and begin to trust in God. This is the advice. This is what I'm hearing, right? Your advice at this point, divine feminine, is to do this. Remember that this is a sacred mission. It is. It's a sacred mission with God for you and your person to be able to complete it together, right? But in order to complete it together, you have to be on the same page. You have to be on the same frequency. You have to be of the same vibrational aptitude, right? You have to. So you have to release the doubt, but continue to focus on you. Continue to do those things that you need to do. Be honest in how you communicate with your person, because they need honesty, because your honesty allows them to see exactly what it is that you desire, and it keeps you from feeling this binding energy of inauthenticity, right? As the divine feminine, you are authentically you. So you cannot hold in communication. When God says say it, say it. When God says pull back, pull back. If God says send a message, send a message. You have to stay in tune with God when it comes to your unions, because your person is fighting a karmic battle, and this is going to close the cycle, but it can be challenging. So your advice, divine feminine, is stay true to yourself, stay true to the connection that you have with God. Your person is coming, child. There's communication. This cycle is coming to an end, y'all. Love and light as always, the Lady Empath 1111.